So, hello everyone. I'm gonna turn on the just can you see it? No, that's not good. Well, hello everybody. I know it's been a while. I wanted to show the new grow lights I got. They were from Amazon and they have the really cool spectrum. The red lighting, blue, and then the red and blue. So I like it. I had to move these from the other wall that's right by the window. So here we are, and I think the grow lights were like $25. Like I said, it's a really quick video. I have another root, and then I have another leaf, and then in here tucked away I have some screenshot stills that I'm going to add into these videos. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this one to flourish like this because it has that terminal spike, and not that they've always said, but it's more likely that they will just die. And out of these three, I didn't expect that one to do so well, because these are not doing anything like this one. I mean, it's still here. It's still like that leaf has been growing for a year. This root has been trying to poke out for like a year. There's no more, well, nope, there's no more green, no filament on any of the roots. It doesn't look that bad, but it's getting more and more limp. So this one is not doing anything either. It's got the 4 leaves. The roots are still green. I mean, I gotta change the water. I've been so freaking busy, but it's got a little bit of mold. But there's nothing. Like, there's this air root it was longer, and I cut it because it was kind of drying out, and I didn't know if I should, but I did. There's like just absolutely nothing going on. It's only had like 1 flower spike. I guess this was a newer one when I inherited it. Sorry for the lighting, guys, but like I said, it's just quick. I have not made any videos. Okay, so I haven't been making videos, and I try to still snap shots of what's been going on, like the progress. This is my birthday orchid. It is the Sogo Leaf's Edge. This is really a nice. I have a root. Sorry about the lighting. So I have, I guess this would be an air root, and then my spike. Now the spike was growing when I got it, when Pal Darrell had sent it to me. It was at right here, and so now it's grown about here, and I'm trying to train it so that I could stand it up. That's just how I want to have my flower spike. And there was a little leaf growing, and the roots look pretty good, I would say. Now, my biggest thing with these new ones now my question is, are these considered, what are they called, seedlings? Are they, I know Pal Darrell did a video recently about the Hauserman online phals, and whether you plant it, when do you plant it, and being that this is in moss, and being that it's doing so well, like it's growing, it's flourishing, the roots look pretty good, and the spike is growing. I hope the leaf does a little bit more, and I don't want to disrupt it. I don't, it's growing, and but I don't know if it needs to. I know Darrell said that he had kept his in the already how it came in potting, or you know what I'm trying to say, and he kept it in there for like a year. So I think I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, so my keiki is growing so well. It's doing a lot. I have the 2 roots, and this one, like, I don't know, it's just going so fast, and I'm so excited because this particular, look at that, I swear that is a keiki. A keiki on a keiki. So not only that, you got a flourishing keiki. Got another juicy little, what is it called? Bud. I'm not sure what these little nodules, not nodes. I cannot get the lighting good. I'm sorry. I swear, I thought this was going to be just a stub, but this is actually a flower spike. Like, I think it's going to produce like buds, like flowers. I'm just so happy because I'll explain later. So this is so amazing because this has no roots. I want to say this one is growing, maybe that one. I'm gonna give you some stills because I can't really get in there like I want to. Okay, this is my waterfall phal, and it was so beautiful. These blooms are to die for, but they're slowly starting to fail. Not fail, but it's kind of wilt, do their thing. I noticed today when I saw the white part of it that those are starting to go. But I mean, it was time. It's been probably since January, probably earlier, maybe 6 months, I'm sure, because I bought them this way. And I've noticed this, there's been wow, these 2 leaves died. And now that I'm looking at this, it's kind of some black stuff. So my ultimate question is, do I repot it? Now that it's spring, I'm sure you can't really see it. Looks good. All right, so now that it's spring, and these roots, you know, from what I've seen, look pretty good. They're nice and green. And this has been trying to push out since I got it. And there was a small air root that was trying to peek out. Can you see it? Right there. It's pretty dead. Not doing anything. And then there's like, when I look through the pot, they look good, you know. And this is the potting mix that looks like soil. I just what's the word? I just watered it sorry, like a week ago. Like, I've been watering it like once a month, and it had some moss when I got it, it had some moss, and it had a lot of bark. Like the leaves were suffocating in the bark, and well, moss and bark. And like I said, this is really interesting because I've never seen orchids potted. Not that I have that much experience, but I've never. It's like it would look like perlite, but this is like that spongy stuff. I guess this is perlite. It's kind of like porous instead of that like soft little like white stuff. So I think this is like orchid potting soil, which is very interesting to me. These are fresh market orchids, and they come from, this is really hard to stick back in. Worldwide Orchids, Apopka, Florida.